What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. And yeah, I'm riding a hoverboard, and that is because I'm giving away one to one of you guys. That's right, guys. I have a giveaway going on, and you can watch that video in the description. I got the link down there, but don't watch it until after you watch this video. So guys, in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to pull off some pranks on your siblings or anybody at home that does chores. So when I was growing up, guys, I had siblings, right? We would split the chores evenly, but sometimes it wasn't fair. Sometimes I would get the worst chores, like I would have to wash the dishes, while my brother, all he had to do was to take out the trash. It wasn't fair, but that's how it was assigned. So I'm gonna show you guys how to set up a few pranks for your siblings or anybody in your household when they have to do chores. So if you're ready for that, give this video a big thumbs up and check it out. For this first one, we're gonna be setting up a prank using this all-purpose cleaner spray bottle. This one is not see-through, so that is perfect for this prank. And we're also gonna use some liquid ass. I know you guys love it when I use this, so this is gonna be part of the prank. So let's get started, guys. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna unscrew the sprayer, and as you guys can see, it's got a little tube. This is what sucks out the cleaner from the bottle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna empty this out. So just spray it back into the bottle because we need to have this tube empty. So it has already been drained out. So now, guys, we're gonna get ourselves a sandwich bag like this one. Now you can use any kind of plastic bag. I'm using a little sandwich bag because it's easier to use. So we're gonna open it up, and then we're gonna take some of this disgusting liquid ass, and we're gonna pour some inside the sandwich bag. Oh, so we're gonna dump a little bit of this liquid ass into one of the corners of the bag. I mean, you can add more if you want, but this will be enough for me. Next, guys, we're gonna have to trim off some of this bag because we don't need all of it. So I got my scissors here, and then I'm just gonna trim off a big chunk of the bag. Careful though, because you don't want to spill this, especially not on yourself, because the smell will be on you for a while. Now you're gonna insert the tube that leads to the sprayer inside the little plastic bag, and then you're gonna wrap it around it just like this, and then you're gonna wrap a piece of rubber band like this one I already cut, and I'm gonna wrap it around to secure it tightly onto the tube. All right, so here it is, guys. I kind of struggled a little bit, but I managed to wrap the rubber band around the bag filled with liquid ass, and all I gotta do is trim off the piece of rubber band I don't need. Just like that, guys. Now the prank is ready. Obviously, you guys can get an idea of how this prank is gonna play out, right? You're gonna insert this along with the liquid ass inside the bottle of all-purpose cleaner, like this, and then you're just gonna twist it on, and there you guys have it. The prank is ready. So when your victim is gonna use this bottle, they'll be in for a stinky, smelly, disgusting surprise, because they'll think that they'll be spraying some of this all-purpose cleaner, but in reality, we all know what they'll be spraying, which is some liquid ass. And this stuff, like I said, is super disgusting. I feel like throwing up right now. So let's say they're wiping down the counter and they're gonna clean it up, and then when they spray this, it's just gonna make things worse. It might give them a headache if they're very sensitive when it comes to stinky smells. So yeah, guys, when they spray this, they'll be spraying it all over the house. Yeah, this is a really awesome prank. And then of course they'll open it up, see what's up, and that's when they'll realize that you set up this prank on them. Of course, you won't damage the cleaner that's already in there. It's not gonna mess it up. It'll still work. All you gotta do is remove the stinky liquid ass from the tube, maybe wash it a little, rinse it, put it back in, and it's good as new. Okay, now let's set up a prank that would be a follow-up to the previous prank. So they're trying to clean the counter, and of course they're gonna need some paper towels. And I got a roll of paper towels right here. There's nothing wrong with this one yet, but we're gonna set up a booby trap so that when your victim wants to use it, they'll have to clean up an even bigger mess now because they'll be causing a spill. So for that prank, we're gonna need one of these. And yeah, guys, I used this little candy container in my last Valentine's Day video. So this particular container was filled with chocolates. They're all gone now. I ate them. So that leaves me with this little tube right here, which is perfect for this prank. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna stick a piece of tape on the inside, like this one right here. We're gonna stick half of it inside, like this. And then we're gonna insert the tube inside, like this, guys. And then we're gonna stick the other end of the tape inside the little cardboard roll, just like that, guys. So now the tube is centered. As you guys can see, the tube doesn't reach all the way to the bottom on this end, or it doesn't stick out on this end. So that is perfect. Now we're gonna fill up this tube with some liquid. And of course, my liquid of choice is Kool-Aid. And this is cherry Kool-Aid. And I put it inside my trusty syringe. You guys know I love using this syringe. So I'm gonna fill up the tube with some Kool-Aid. So all I gotta do is push down and it'll begin to fill up the tube. Okay, so I spilled just a little bit on there, but that's not really gonna give away the prank. But let's look inside. And you have to really pay attention to the inside of the roll to notice that there's a tube filled with Kool-Aid. Otherwise, guys, nobody's gonna be able to tell. So anybody can fall for this prank. And from this angle right here, really, nobody's gonna be able to tell that there's something in there. So this is kind of similar to a prank I did with a toilet paper roll and a little cup of mouthwash, but this one's way messier. Now let's see what's gonna happen when your victim falls for this prank. So one of your victim's chores is to clean up this counter right here, make sure it's spotless. So they got their all-purpose cleaner right here, and they got their roll of paper towels there handy. So they'll be spraying, you know, trying to clean up this mess, trying to keep this counter clean. And when they go and grab the roll of paper towels, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, guys, look at that. As soon as it's tilted sideways, the liquid is gonna be released onto the counter, and now they have an even bigger mess to clean. Not only that, but look at the paper towels. Obviously, I used a roll that was pretty much empty, but if they have a larger roll, it might mess up all the paper towels. So now they have a bigger mess to clean up, and they hardly have any paper towels. Up next, I'm gonna show you the simplest prank you guys can possibly do when it comes to doing chores. So what I have here is a scrubbing pad. This one is a stainless steel scrubbing pad. Now the thing about these ones is that they're coiled up in such a way that you guys can stick stuff in there. And for example, I myself, I'm gonna dump a little bit of this Kool-Aid. Well, this is not Kool-Aid. Well, I'm gonna dump some of this inside this scrubbing pad. Your victim will not see this coming. So I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna dump some of this in there. Hide the Kool-Aid, or the drink mix, and then I'm just gonna leave this where it goes. So next time your victim has to wash one of these dirty pans and they have to scrub them, they'll be in for a surprise. Oh man, I got a dirty sink. Well, anyway, guys, I put the pan over the sink, and now let's say your victim's trying to scrub it clean. So they'll have the hot water running like this, prepping it up. And then when they feel it's ready, they'll take the scrubbing pad, they'll dip it into the water-filled pan, and look at that redness right there. It looks better in real life, but it'll definitely freak them out. Look at that. So they'll scrub and scrub, and any liquid that touches the scrubbing pad will turn red. Look at that. It keeps on going and going for a while. So depending on how much of that powder you put inside the scrubbing pad, this will last for a while. Look at that. Well, when it comes to doing chores, sweeping is a must. Everybody has to sweep when they're trying to clean up their house. So what I have here is a broom and a dustpan with, obviously this one has a stick, which is perfect because that's what we need. It seems like whoever manufactured this dustpan did it in a way so that I would be able to set up this prank. So it's easy to screw off the stick, as you guys can see, and this one is hollow. So we're gonna be filling this up with some water, any type of liquid that you want. Of course, my choice will be Kool-Aid, and the amount of liquid you can fill this up is up to you, because this one, you guys can put in a lot of liquid. That will make a big mess, of course. Now for the dustpan itself, You guys can see it's got the area where you screw on the stick. Now this one is hollow too, and actually my finger goes all the way down. That is perfect, guys, because guess what? We're gonna drill a hole on the bottom. Your victim will not see this coming, so that when they actually put this to use, they're gonna be creating a big spill that they won't even notice until it's too late. So let's get started. I got a drill right here, and I'm just gonna drill a hole right where I told you guys the hole was gonna be. So let's do it. There you guys have it. There's your hole. I'm actually gonna make this a bit bigger. That way we can get as much liquid out as we can. That hole is perfect right there, guys. Look at that. Now, all we gotta do is fill up this stick, which is hollow, with whatever liquid you guys want. And like I said, I'm gonna fill it up with Kool-Aid. I'm not sure how much of it I'm gonna put inside, but I'm gonna fill it up pretty well. Once this is filled up, you're gonna take the dustpan and then you're gonna twist it on the stick like this. And at this point, you know, you're gonna have to try to avoid spilling any of that Kool-Aid or liquid. Once the stick is screwed on there pretty tightly, you're gonna put the dustpan on the floor like this, guys, in such a way that it will not be spilling until somebody picks up this dustpan. So just leave it like this, guys, anywhere on the floor, so that next time the use of this dustpan is required, whoever grabs this, let's say it's your brother who's sweeping the floor, he's gonna grab the dustpan, pick it up like this, and yep, all that liquid is gonna leak from the little hole that we made onto the floor, so they'll have a bigger mess to clean up. So now let's see a demo of this prank. Now that everything's set up, as you guys see, I got the dustpan in position, I got the broom right there, which your victim will need to use to sweep up this cup of rice that I have right here. So you guys can be mean and deliberately make a mess like I'm about to do right now. So I just dumped half a cup of rice on the floor, and you tell your mom, hey mom, you know, there's some rice on the floor. Let her know to tell one of your siblings that it's their turn to sweep up the floor. So, you know, she'll tell them, hey, go sweep up the floor, clean up that rice. And when they do that, they're gonna grab the broom first. Once they gather up all the rice and it's time to scoop it up, this is what's gonna happen. They'll grab the dustpan, and obviously nothing's happening, right? So they'll be sweeping. They'll be leaving a trail of Kool-Aid. Look at that. Little by little, it's gonna be leaking all over. So, oh man, look at that. Oh, it looks like blood actually. So when they do this, to try to make it stop, they'll drop the rice. They'll be just making an even larger, bigger mess that nobody would want to clean up. So yeah, guys, at first they won't notice, so they'll be sweeping up the whatever it is that they're trying to clean up. But when they notice that it's leaking, their only option is to tilt it over like this, and they'll drop all whatever it is they swept up. So that'll stop the leaking. But like you guys just saw, I dropped all that rice onto the floor again. It's like a never-ending mess. But yeah, it looks like blood, huh? Remember, guys, that this is a super extreme prank that you guys might get in trouble for. So prank at your own risk. Hopefully your family is cool and they can take a joke. If not, do not attempt, because you might get into trouble. You might have to do everybody's chores. I'm just saying, hopefully not. But anyway, guys, if you guys like this prank, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. This last prank is for that one sibling that got the easiest chores, which is to take out the trash, as I mentioned. This prank requires some prepping, so if you're fast enough, you can pull this off in a few minutes. You'll need some toilet paper for this and some chocolate spread. Okay, obviously this is for the bathroom, so if your victim's taking out the bathroom trash, you're gonna make a big mess and you're gonna gross them out big time by doing the following. First, grab yourself some toilet paper as you normally would use it. So I got a bunch right here. And then, guys, we're gonna apply some of this chocolate spread onto your piece of toilet paper. So I'm gonna grab some chocolate, and then I'm gonna try to stain it in a way that would look like somebody used it. Somebody that just barely used the restroom. So this looks like somebody just, used it and then just threw it onto the trash bin So we're gonna make a few of these. So I'm gonna grab some more toilet paper, some more chocolate, and then I'm gonna spread some on there again. And then we're gonna continue this process for as many as you want. You can prepare a lot of these, you know, make it really, really gross. Because really, all they're doing is taking out the trash. Come on, that's like the easiest chore ever. So we're in the restroom now, guys. And as you guys can see, I've got some pieces of toilet paper that I've already prepared. And we're just gonna put them on the trash bin like this. Oh, look at that, looks nasty, huh? Put it on top and then put the rest like this, spread it around, guys. Ugh, look at all that mess. It's disgusting. So whose ever turn is to take out the trash, oh man, don't want to wish that they were assigned to wash the dishes because this is disgusting. And guess what, pranksters? We're not done yet. I still have some liquid ass that I'm gonna spray all over this trash bin. It's just gonna make things worse. So here you go. You only need a few squirts. So whoever gets near this is not gonna want to clean this up. I'm telling you that right now. It's disgusting. So oh, good thing my mask is kind of filtering out that stink in a way. I can still smell it though. So yeah, guys, you just created the ultimate prank when it comes to chores. Nobody's ever gonna want to throw out the trash again, especially not the bathroom trash. Yuck. And there you guys have it. 5 pranks you guys can do when it comes to doing chores. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to watch that video that I mentioned, because I'm giving away this hoverboard that I'm riding to one of you guys. So don't miss out, guys. Go check out that video, enter my giveaway, and if you do enter, please know that you have to be a subscriber of mine. And you have to have the notifications turned on, because if you end up being the winner, you'll only have a limited time to respond to claim your prize. So remember to turn on your notifications. That way, if you win, you'll know and you can claim your prize ASAP. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. So I'm gonna go for this sauce because this is my favorite. I'm just gonna pour some onto it. This is what will happen when your victim opens a pizza box. So his first instinct will be to grab it, and this is what will happen. As you can see, it's no fun. Lay the lollipop on the surface and take your hammer and just hit it till it breaks. Oh, look at all those cracks. Yep. So what we're gonna do is place this on your friend's new iPhone. This is what's gonna happen. Whoa. You tell him, hey bro, drop your phone accidentally, and make sure he sees it, and he's gonna rush real quick and try to get it out.